Welcome back to a brand new episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Okay, so we are here. We just got rescued. And so we need to follow Junjiro. I guarantee I'm going to butcher like 95% of these names. Or maybe 100%. I forgot what we're following him for. We were talking about painting before. And I don't know if it's still about painting. But we're going to go follow him and find out. This place looks like it's been through quite a bit. Lots of like, looks like rubble and stuff out here. And in here.
We found this, where we found you.
Open it.
Why would she have him open it? Seems like she doesn't know what it is.
Naoe.
Thank you for this. It has reminded me of something very important.
What's that?
A promise.
I remember now. He made the comment about us playing music. Could have ended bad. Cut bamboo. Okay, so I had to get up and close my curtains. I was getting too much glare off the screen. It was a bright, sunny day out. And I was looking through the settings, made some changes. We'll see how it goes performance-wise. It's definitely going to run worse. But we'll see how much worse. It's still running reasonably smooth right now. But I made it look better, but it's gonna run at a lower frame rate because of it, but I don't know how low. But I am surprised that it's only using like 8 gigabytes of VRAM on my graphics card. So I am just kind of surprised that it is like running at such a low frame rate. I have had games that use more if I just fully crank them, so. They were supposed to cut some bamboo. Where, okay, let's see over here. Viewpoints. Climb viewpoints to fast travel to these locations once discovered. I always say I'm not going to fast travel. L2, observe to find, then I couldn't read it in time. I always hate that. That usually happens. So we need to find all lost pages, too. There was 0 of 3. I saw something about that. There was a way I thought to bring up like a... Okay, that's T up to grapple. I definitely feel like I was definitely doing that wrong in the last section. In the last episode, I was, I think, trying to use right bump or R1. I have to... I'm so used to... Ooh, what's the... Oh, okay. Pat a cat. How did the cat get up here? I mean, I know cats can jump and climb.
You don't bite, do you?
I feel like that's a little ambitious for a cat to be up here. I'm so used to using an Xbox controller. Oh, get down. There we go. Is that just a grapple point? There's something there. I did not start recording this episode as soon as I would have liked to today. I wanted to do it much sooner in the day. I wanted to get 2 recorded. I don't know if that's going to happen now. I don't have to, like, edit this, though, today. I did not get the last episode uploaded in time. How do I get down? Up, down? Come on. Down. There we go. In time to get it uploaded on Thursday like I wanted. So that's gonna... One of the 3 pages. That's gonna come out today on Friday. Was this... I was not... That was... I was up on that. What did I say? Yeah, so that's gonna come out now on Friday. Really hoping I could get it uploaded in time, but I just could not. It was not wanting to upload very fast. Trying to see if I can find the pages real quick. I'm not seeing anything over there. I'll come over here real quick and look. I do not see. See, I always feel like doing stuff like that, I'm just gonna get like damage from like falling. I'm always like a bit hesitant to do it. Although I thought I said we were up on this one, but I don't think we were. I'm so confused now. Not that it really matters.
Plenty of bamboo around. Let's see if this blade is as sharp as I remember.
And I lost where we were going. I thought this way. I don't see it up on the compass up there. Viewpoint, that's all I'm seeing. Times like this, I genuinely feel stupid. I didn't come this far over. Kind of thought I was gonna die there for a hot second. This game's gonna have to like train me that I can just like jump from like weird heights and distances. I'm just not used to that at all. I genuinely am so lost. This is so stupid. What are these? Oh, the way the light's hitting that looks weird. Okay, let me climb back up and see if I can spot where I'm going, because I am dumb, apparently. I don't even see... Oh, there's another page, I think. I definitely feel like you cannot jump from the heights and stuff that you're doing in the game. 2 of the 3. That would not go where I wanted. I was trying to go to the tree. Doesn't really matter. I was trying to get over here. And not there. wanted to go up. Now, I don't think I can jump to that tree. This other one over here had something on it where I thought I could jump to. It's got like that. I thought I could jump to that. Let's check in here. Is it in here? The page, not the bamboo. I still don't know where the bamboo is supposed to be. Viewpoint somewhere close. Up on the tree. We'll go up there in a second. So we're right here. Maybe that'll help us find where we're going and what we're supposed to do. It's very possible. Now, how do I get up the tree? Okay, I see. Little things here to climb up. Conveniently placed. This is a weird shaped tree, though. Trees usually go up, not out. Okay, so the temple. Undiscovered location, another viewpoint. This didn't help that much. It helped a little bit. It wasn't pointless. The light is just like playing tricks with me in this game. The light right there, I thought was like highlighting something, like it was something you could interact with. See, this is where we were. I'm pretty sure we came out here. I don't even know where I was originally. I think we came this way. And I came up that. So where's the bamboo I'm supposed to cut? And where's the... Okay, so we just got a lot of stuff here on the map. Okay, D-pad. It doesn't say anytime. Try to do anything, it moves. So these says these are photos? They almost look like they're like usernames for people.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so I'm just supposed to like find it randomly around. I thought it wanted me to go like to a specific location and then like do it because it was marked in the map, but apparently I got close enough where it just came off the map. I'm always slow when it comes to starting new games and like learning everything. I don't know why. Yep, been in here. I'm just going around in circles. It's annoying. This looks interesting. I didn't know if you could climb this. There we go. Yeah, you can. I want to find that other page. Right there? Maybe? There it is. Three of three. Okay, dokie. Now we gotta finish cutting bamboo. We gained 1 knowledge point. No idea what that means. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, and it'll probably take me twice as long as it should to figure it out. Is there bamboo up there? If I was bamboo, where would I be? That looked like it was something. A little bowl thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there more there? Oh, okay. That's not me, I don't think. Is that? I don't know if that's counting. I don't even know if it's bamboo. Like, I'm not that familiar with bamboo, to be honest. It looks like it's counting. A lot of that they want you to cut. Yeah, it's definitely counting. So. This took me way longer to do than it should have. But get up, get up. I'm going too far down. I don't want to go that far down. If I can avoid it. That is definitely not bamboo. I wonder if I can like aim and. Yeah, no, that's right. That does that. We got more over here. There we go.
Did it work? Do you feel better now that you've destroyed something? Vengeance is a lonely path, Naoe. Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
Don't be mad. I really did try my best.
Perfect.
Do you like it?
How?
It would seem Junjiro has a knack for mending things. With a little help, of course.
Can you play something, Naoe? Please?
Follow the blade.
Thank you. I can never repay your kindness. But now, I have a different debt to settle.
Where will you go then?
To the home of a family friend, Tomiko. She has a farm in Setsu.
Ah, yes. That poor family.
You know the place?
I have lived in Setsu a very long time, young one. I have heard all its stories, good and bad. To reach the farm, head north following the winding path down the mountain. But be careful, danger is everywhere. And Naoe, remember to tend to your wounds, not only the physical ones. Your eyes are on the horizon now, but do not forget to look back, to look within.
Thank you, Junjiro.
Do you really have to go?
Take care of yourself and the old man. I was on that mountain for so long. Feels strange to leave it.
Okay, so we are level 4. Mastery point 1. Earn XP to level up. Grow stronger and gain mastery points to acquire new skills. Yeah, I was just looking at that. I'd paused the game and was going through looking at this stuff. Knowledge rank is 1. But then it said something about us being level 4, which I don't see. Inventory. Okay, there I see level 4 is what we are total. But then what is the knowledge rank? I don't really understand that. Like, what's the difference? And so, like, all these things have different, like, rankings. Like, the katana is 3. So, like, I kind of understand that. Like, that's like 3. Like, you can get ones that are better, I'm sure. Like, probably. Like, that's what I'm assuming. So, different levels, higher levels will have better stats. As you can see there, there's stats. And so the gear is going to be the same way. So our level being 4, like, that makes sense to me. But then we come over here in the knowledge rank, and what does this mean different to this ranking? I'm assuming that this ranking here is the ranking that you see when you are looking at like you're in the observation mode, looking at players, and it shows the number. I think that's what that number is. But the knowledge rank, I mean, is that just like... So we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, maybe just tiers of skills to unlock? I'm thinking... Yeah, that's what it looks like. So it's just going to be tiers of different skills, like, you can unlock. It looks like these maybe are different weapons. You got the tools. Okay, so that's mastered. So yeah, some of these, like this one and this one, we don't need to acquire. We already have or something, but don't have mastered. We don't have smoke bombs yet. So we do have 1 point to spend. Hold. L2 and press R1 to automatically throw the equipped tool at the closest enemy or object. Okay, so that's like so. At first, I was like, "Well, why would you do that? Because you can already throw things at them." But that's so you don't have to aim. I think. I did not need to do that. I could have just changed in at the top there, at the top left there, R2 and L2. So mastered. That's mastered. It doesn't say here though what we need to do. Okay, so we can grab and then knock out. So we can breathe through a reed while remaining still in shallow water. This is one thing I did come across that I didn't know you could do in the game. But like here, what do we have to do to get the mastery points? It doesn't tell. It just 0.9 mastery points. Interesting. And I did it again. I did not need to do that. So we got some mastered here too. So we can hold right stick to or R3. Again with the Xbox PlayStation controller nonsense. Cannot get it right. Press R1 to assassinate regular enemies and remove health segments. Current health segments removal too? So that's a similar thing. Okay, so you can assassinate through the panels. Interesting. I feel like this could be useful, though. I was looking at one here in Katana. That's really the only one I looked at. What was it? This one. Press R1 after a dodge to launch a fast counterattack and quickly get back to the enemy. I feel like this could be good if I can remember to do it. That's the biggest thing. Because I'm going to dodge a lot more than I'm probably going to try and block. Okay, so if we're purchasing, does that just mean we've mastered then? Okay, so this we get. Okay, so this we get. Okay, I think I'm understanding now. We just get this if we spend the mastery points, which is just what we did there. Right. Okay, so 13, and that unlocks that. And so then we get 11 in here. Okay, so it's for each section, and then it unlocks. Okay, okay. This is making more sense now. Like I said, I'm a little slow sometimes when it comes to games. So we're going to level up after we get 7 points, it looks like, into level 2. And then we're still level 4 over here. Okay. Cool. World. So those icons I was looking at earlier, those were just like photo locations. I guess the other users took. I hid them. You can do that in here by coming down here and toggling on and off. I do not want those on there. I don't want to say it's stupid that it's there, because I don't think it's stupid, but I think it's stupid that it's enabled by default. Because like, I don't care if people are taking photos. Don't clutter my map. So this is where we need to go. So we are tracking. Okay, so I see. So blue is tracking, white is untracking. So we get, what is that? 1,000 XP, I want to say. And then like a mastery point, I want to say. I'm not sure. Those icons don't match what's there, though. But that would make sense to me. There's these undiscovered locations along the way that we might interact with. Call the horse.
It's been too long, Kitty. I've missed you.
Stance change. Oh, interesting. What would be the use of that? I mean, is that like, can you maybe like attack in that position then? There we go. There is no, like... I was trying to see if there was, like, an auto travel thing. Like, there was at one point. There was, like, an auto walk or something.
Yep.
I feel like it would be a little bit more useful if that line was not on the ground and it was, like, floating. Because I was struggling a little bit at around that turn to see where we were going. Ah, there. What's up here, though? I want to look at it on the map and see what it says. Is it just... Okay, yeah, I don't want to get into anything else, like another mission right now. I just want to go and do this and stay on track. But it looks like it's going to give us points and stuff, so it's going to be some sort of, like, mission.
Wada's shadow grows longer with each passing day. Is anywhere safe?
What's going on here? Oh, what is this thing? Yeah, we got some XP out of that. That's nice. What is going on? They fighting? I don't understand. There's this chest thing over here. Okay, so I feel like they're kind of like they were there fighting. There's like those are like potentially enemies, but they don't really know that I'm an enemy right now. But also, like, I just looted from them and nothing happened, so I don't know. Lost Hills.
Careful. This place is on alert.
Yeah, so it looks like we got just enemies all over the place here.
I meant no harm. We should slice your belly open for the insult alone.
Oda Zashigaru. I can't let this stand.
Your stupidity has no limit. You're so all like correct.
I'm gonna die here just trying to be a good person. So, like, this is lovely. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to attack from behind there. Nope, don't carry, don't carry. No, I thought I was gonna loot. I have no idea if I was supposed to do that, if I'm being a good person, or what.
Thank you. The soldiers' cruelty knows no bounds.
This isn't the first time they've harassed you?
Oda's men grow vicious under their leader's power. Who am I to resist? I'm nothing but fodder for them.
I'll be on the lookout. For you and others like you.
Thank you, stranger.
So, it kind of feels like that was like a Rockstar equivalent of like a Strangers and Freaks mission. From like Grand Theft Auto 5. I think they dropped the like the freaks from it, and then in Red Dead Redemption it was just like a stranger mission. But you just like help random people along the side of the road. And we are almost here. Oh,
The last time I was here, everything was different.
we've got
Stewie was
loot.
I only hope Tomiko's alright.
So it looks like we got another katana. Let's look at this here. I believe interacting with these things give XP. My health has been built back up, so that can regenerate over time. Inventory here. Okay, yeah, so this is better in 3 ways and worse in 1. It's significantly better in damage. What is the... What's DPS? Interesting. I wish it would, like, say, like, down lower on the screen there or something. It's probably something super obvious, and I'm just not thinking about it. So I think I'm going to equip that. I wonder if I actually have gear. Okay, I see. I see how. Okay, so there's that A underneath. Which one you have equipped? And then back out of this, we got some gear. Oh, that's significant too. Equipping gear is currently restricted. Oh, okay. That's probably why it's red. I assume there is a mission coming up that's called Dressing for Success. Or Dress for Success. So I assume that's probably where we're going to go through and learn about stuff like this. Okay, there we go. It turned itself off. We are really close here, though. Okay, and that was weird. Looking for any lootable goodies. And just looking at the beautiful scenery. Absolutely fantastic. So the settings I did change did definitely like kill my frame rate. I like turned off the upscaler and running the game natively, and it is just like tanked it. But it looks beautiful. I'm bouncing right now between
Tomiko,
high 40s and upper 50s in the FPS. So I might turn on the upscaler again.
Tomiko.
Naoe. And Nagato? Come. I'll pour sake. May his spirit find peace.
父上。I only wish I had seen their faces. Cowards, all of them.
What do you mean?
That night, the masked samurai. There are 11 more. They killed my father, the Onryo.
The masked man from Katono. I should have known he wasn't just some mad ronin. So there's more than one.
Many more.
They killed Nagato. You'll have to kill them all. Do you understand? Not just those that wear masks, but the people that surround them. The power that commands them.
I definitely feel like she's like I am ready. I don't know if she is. Like, I feel like this is you know, like, yeah, probably not ready yet. Is gonna kind of get there, though. Because, I mean, she seems just very young and just inexperienced. Like, that was the whole point earlier. But yeah, she's very just like, let's go. She's very just like prideful and just like wants to do what she feels is right and get revenge.
I will not hesitate.
Good. It's the only way to set things right. Blood for blood.
Blood for blood.
You will need much then. Allies, supplies.
And a place to put them.
It's yours. Anything.
Are you sure?
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? Why my strength fades so quickly?
No.
War. Years ago. Between daimyo whose faces I'd never seen. Powerful men who fought to rule my land, but never set foot in it. Their soldiers killed everyone. My family, neighbors, left my mangled body in the dirt. Left me to burn as our fields turned to ash.
But why? You weren't the enemy.
We were in the way. The last thing I heard, after my husband's screams fell silent, was laughter. Our lives meant nothing. These people don't care about us. So every scrap I have in this world is yours, Naoe. As long as you promise to make them suffer.
I'll have to make changes to the place.
Then it is time to start gathering supplies.
Okay. We're going to start building the hideout.
Well, it's a humble beginning, but we'll need a lot of foundation to make that mountain Jewett always told me about.
Okay, so we got some stuff over there. Lots of stuff over there. Just like outside the fence, which I was not prepared for.
This will build a strong roof.
And we got more stuff over here.
This should be enough for the walls.
And here, and then is that gonna be it? I want to see.
That's enough stone. Time to build, I guess.
I can't get the last of it. I mean, she said we have enough, but, you know, it can always be useful later for something. Oh, it's like white was floating over there. Improvise. Interesting. Hideout menu. So I feel like this is gonna also be like the weapons and stuff where you can like upgrade it and everything. You can customize and improve. Yep. I didn't say okay, I didn't even read that. You can customize and improve your entire base of operations, building new rooms. Building new rooms unlocks various advantages and will improve your overall hideout level, granting even more bonuses. Use the build menu square to place new rooms or decorations. Note that some natural cosmetics are affected by the changing seasons. For example, a tree may lose its leaves or grow flowers, depending on what time of year it is. Makes sense. Using X on buildings allows you to move, upgrade, customize, or destroy them. Okay, so like in the little diagram thing here. So we have stables. Is that all we have right now we can interact with? There's just like trees and such. We can't interact with the trees. Yeah, nothing else in here right now we can interact with. So let's build. Let's see what we got here. So we have stables. And then Aroma. So this can be upgraded. So, to manage safe houses, which we don't have, so it feels unnecessary. Although I feel like that's probably gonna be. So what is this? No items available. No items available. No items available. So one of these can be built. Okay, so cost. Okay, then up at the top, I see our what we have, and then there's how much it costs. So we're gonna build, I guess, that. It said it was like connectable, but it doesn't appear to actually allow me to connect it. So is it gonna have to just be its own thing then, I think? Yeah, I guess it's just gonna be its own thing. I thought. Let's try rotating, maybe. There we go. Yeah, okay, so it can be connected. Cannot connect it that way. I was gonna say, I just want to connect it, I think. It feels like the most logical thing to me is to just connect them. Or now, oh, you can change the route? But that's all we have, it looks like, for now. So yeah, it doesn't look like we can do anything with these. Can't do anything there. Shelves. So we can put a candle. Well, lamp, candle, whatever. That's the only thing we got. Okay. Yep, that's all we can do. Okay. I'm sure we're gonna get plenty of more stuff later. Would have been nice though if there was just a little bit more available now to do. I feel like, but so build. Let me just verify. Oh, okay. No, I can do something else now. So you can collect more exterior cosmetics from around Japan by completing quests, trading with whatever icon that is, ornament vendors, or finding gear chests like we did earlier. So yeah, okay, so this is available now, but we can't do it because we don't have enough stuff. I didn't even look down here, not gonna lie. I did not realize I could scroll. This is why it takes me forever to learn things in games, because I don't pay enough attention. So, that's all we can do. Available scouts can bring back Mon at season's end. Increase shrine boon duration by 15 minutes. Available scouts can bring back hideout resources at season end. Reduced engraving costs at the forge by 20%. Available scouts can bring back crafting materials at season's end. Refill health and adrenaline in Kakiriga safe houses in the hideout. Available scouts can bring gear at season's end. Reduce gear upgrade costs at the forge by 20%. And stockpiles also reward crafting materials. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so you can upgrade. Oh. So how did I get to... How did I get to that screen where it was telling me all that stuff? I thought I just hit like X on it. So upgrade. So stockpiles can be tagged at the cost of 2 scouts, providing resources at the end of the season. So I feel like the stables are going to be important, though, if we're going to have scouts. How to hold it to get out. Friend or foe? Clearly she was not expecting anyone.
Junjiro! Sorin!
Interesting.
My apologies for our unannounced arrival.
I've come to stay with you.
What?
What?
I had thought I was doing some good by staying at Makinoodera. But your fiery spirit showed me that, in truth, I was hiding, sinking my roots too deep in the mountain soil.
But where will you go? What will you do?
A pilgrimage, I think. A slow one if these old bones have any say.
And I've come to stay with you.
He hasn't ceased talking about you since the moment you left.
Please, I'll help. I could cook, do chores, feed the horses.
I mean, I feel like this is no real place, but like he could be useful in some capacity. I don't want to bring him in here and like corrupt him with all of our murderous revenge. But like, hey, maybe having him could like help keep things a little bit more sane and not so murderous revengey. Like not just going totally crazy.
My home is your home, Junjiro. Wherever that is.
Really?
I'll take care of him.
Okay, so I just got a phone call in like the worst possible time, right in the middle of a cutscene. But what really irritates me is Windows needs to stop giving notifications and even minimizing full screen games for notifications, especially when they have a setting to not do that, and then they still do it. In 2 episodes now, I've gotten a phone call in the middle of each of them now. This is really getting annoying because I have my phone connected to my computer through Microsoft's phone link app or whatever it is.
Now, are we?
You were the one who said we needed allies. Think of Junjiro as our first recruit.
Don't touch that.
Sorry.
Okay, I don't really like thinking of him as a recruit, though.
Will you be alright?
You don't believe me capable of a pilgrimage, then?
I guess you've proven me wrong before.
Do take care of him. You two are more alike than you know.
What is this? Here. This mark.
That one was wounded. My father sliced off his ear in the melee.
There's a man in Sakai rumored to have lost an ear some months ago. I hear his men have clashed with Kyonyo and his monks at a temple, somewhere in southeast Setsu.
Monks?
Survivors from Honganji, the Ikoiki. Kyonyo is their leader now. Maybe he could give you information.
Anything else?
The temple. What are those etchings?
Gold, I think. Even in the moonlight alone, I could still see them. Never knew a teppo could shine like that.
Then you've never been to the markets of Sakai. The craftsmen there are like none other. Someone in Sakai will lead you to this gun. Follow your instincts. Sakai is a big city, Naoe. Full of danger, yes, but also allies. eyes open for those who might help our cause.
Right.
And if you're near the blacksmith shops, find Heiji. Looks like a bear, forges like a master. He owes me a favor.
I will track down who we're looking for, wherever they're hiding.
Okay, so go to the objectives menu to track your activities. New targets and quests given are revealed as you explore Japan and meet new people. Complete target investigations and quest givers tasks to progress in your main objectives. Tracking a quest will guide you towards its objectives. You can explore the area on your own or use your scouts to help reveal key locations. This is one of the masked figures responsible for the death of Nagato, but not before Nagato managed to slice one of his ears off. This masked woman shot Naoe with a gold-trimmed teppo. Up and we got one up here. Okay, so we killed him. Interesting. There's more of these. Nao's journey goes on a personal journey of self-exploration to discover her true destiny in life. Yasuke goes on a personal journey of discovery and self-atonement. And it looks like it goes down. Like there's going to be more that splits off of this. The League Tomiko is a hardened, war-stained survivor with a desire for change. She's committed to do whatever will help the League. Oh, we got more up here. Matsu, an elder from Iga. Matsu is Naoe's official auntie. She has always been there for the Fujibayashi family with a smile and a warm bowl of stew. So, Yasuke and Naoe feel like they're on different sides right now. Like, he feels like he's on the side of these guys. So I wonder if at some point he's gonna do something. Like, he doesn't agree with what's being done or something like that. And I don't know for sure if it's like these guys, but I'm pretty sure he was part of the force that invaded where was it? I forget the city name. I just read it on one of these. Iga. At the beginning of the game. So, like, they're kind of going up against each other. So, but I wonder if he's going to, like, not like something or does something that's going to be seen him as like a traitor, and then they end up. I don't know if they're. I know you can play as like each one individually, but like I don't know if they actually meet up, but they end up with like the same kind of goal, I think, to go after these people. Just a theory. That's where I'm at right now. So Way of the Blacksmith talked to Haiji. So clues. Does that mean we don't know where he is? I'm wondering. So, like Sorin said, wounds are not only physical. Naoe revisits her days in Iga using Kuji-Kuri to make sense of her past. So we need to complete, what, 4 missions? And then... What's Kuji-Kuri? So we didn't reveal these. This masked group caused the death of Fujibayashi, Nagato, and stole the box. In the search for one of her father's killers, Naoe hears of a warrior monk named Kyonyo who might have some answers. See, that feels like it's way more... So this maybe that. So, yeah. So the wounded, yeah, because we don't know who he is. So this is Kyonyo is gonna help us get to him. I think that's what it's saying. Okay. Now, why is this white right here? That's weird. I mean, am I just like overthinking it, or I don't know. So I did check that out. Okay, so what do we got? Stables. Okay, so does Matt maybe next like to the next rank then? The bar. It looks like maybe. Although stables I thought could be upgraded. Yeah, they can, but there's nothing. Oh, okay. So it's for hideout in general. Okay, I thought it was when I was highlighting this one. Okay, so that's just in general the next rank for that. Okay. So I'm looking at rewards here, trying to figure out where I want to go. So you need to talk to the gunsmiths to get to there. Okay, yeah. So it's the same thing as that. I was thinking we were just going to go straight here and just fight that guy or her. He's the guy. I don't know what that is. Is that just like supplies? It almost looks like it's like a piece of land. This actually has rewards to it. Scout module. Use your scouts to search any objectives in an objective board. Read the quest guidance carefully and dispatch a scout in the area you want to search by pressing square. Okay, so, right. I think I understand what it wants to do. So we have one scout, it looks like. So I think... Maybe not. Maybe I don't understand. Okay, yep. So Sakaya. Oh, no. That's different. It's close. Okay, here we go. Sakaya. So he's south of it. West of Zumi Coast. Which I'd not seen. It would have to be like one of these for like a coast. If he's gonna be west, it's this way. See, but then it just says he is at Gansenji Temple. Oh, okay. So Izumi Coast. So he's west of that. It's weird that there. I would think the coast would be like here. And then it's probably not gonna tell me. Oh, okay, so that's the Kuji-Kuri we were talking about earlier. And that, yeah, so that's the thing I came across up along the way. I'm gonna just kind of go out on a limb and say maybe it's here. So we're gonna dispatch a scout to there, and then hopefully that's gonna like reveal information for us. Okay, so we completed from spark to flame. So now what I wanted. Yep, and so that found him then. Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking. Well, that's what I was thinking would happen. So you just gotta like, you gotta like do a little like actual like navigating. It's not just gonna tell you everything. But I feel like if you were to come here too, you could discover that too. You could find it from the viewpoint there. But now like you can like fast travel back here and then come over to here and then viewpoint. But what I think I'm gonna do is work my way down here and check that out. Objectives. I want, and I don't think there is one, which is annoying. What's the store? Not really trying to like buy stuff, but I'm just kind of curious. So like, so basically it's microtransactions. I don't love microtransactions at all. How much are these actually going to be needed? Like that sucks, man. Though, like if they've like actually made the game, so it's like you need. Like you actually need to use microtransactions or just grind the crap out of the game, and that's actually terrible. Okay, so the gunsmiths are actually like right up there. So that was like quite useful. But now we don't have a scout. So I'm curious, how do I actually have scouts available? Or have I not really unlocked that yet, and that was more of a tutorial? Because I'm just curious as to how I know. Like how it makes sense that there's like a cooldown between using a scout, and so I'm trying to figure out how I know what that is. Finding new allies. Ooh, I might go up there and work my way down here, I think, is what I'm gonna... Well... Yeah, what I'm thinking about doing and what I really should do right now are two very different things. Because if I were to be playing this game on my own and not trying to make interesting content, engaging content, I would go here, come down here, and then come over here. But I need to do something interesting in this game at this point. I feel like this has not been that interesting. How do I... Okay, so we'll put a marker there. I'm gonna try and... Oh, we gotta talk here.
I never really knew her. So in a way, you're more my mother than she was. But I can't call you mother out of respect for her. So when I call you auntie, I really mean mother. Is that alright with you, auntie?
Call me what you like. But you're not getting out of your chores, Junjiro.
Did you find Heiji yet? We could use his skills.
Okay. Where? Okay, so this way. Your mount cannot be called in the hideout. Where does the hideout end? There we go. Okay. Where? Naturally, I just thought that the whistling was for that. I'm so used to how that works with like Red Dead Redemption 2. This gave XP before, or is it still going to do it? 'Cause I'll do it every time if I get some XP from it. Okay, so it temporarily increases damage. Interesting. But now it's just so close. I might as well just run here. I see. I remember that now. Okay, now I can call a horse.
This Naoe? Oh! Ah, Miss Naoe!
Monta, is that you?
You survived the fall of Iga. Not many of our neighbors did.
Our home is a shadow of what it once was. We left together and found this place.
Come inside. You can stay here.
Only if you let us earn our keep.
We want to build community here. Allies who will work together.
Then let us be on the lookout for you. We'll keep this place safe. Gather information.
You are all welcome.
Okay, so scouts. So I have 2 scouts. Okay, so now I can send out more scouts to discover things. So I think I'm going to send one here. And maybe one here. So that didn't appear to really do anything. It did add smuggle resources. So, okay, so I discovered. Right, so that's... No. Okay, so I'm going to track this for a hot second. Azumi, because I want to... This Azumi Coast... I feel like they'd be close to each other. But what do I know? Apparently not much. He is in Sakai, east of the port of Sakai. So, wouldn't that have already been discovered? Interesting. I guess we're gonna go here. I'm not really sure. So... So, yeah, track that. I don't see anything else that got added. I'm not really understanding the point of the scouts now. At first, it made sense, and now I'm just like, I don't understand. So I want to go there. Yeah, I have to cross the water. Okay, that's something, an animal. Fine. Okay, that's actually not really what I wanted. Pop up. It's gonna take me to the quest, not the marker. But it'll be fine. It's the same general path. Oh, I mean, maybe it is taking me to the...
Easy.
It wanted me to go this way. I think they're higher level than me, so I don't want to get in the middle.
Right.
That looks rather like something I'd rather not deal with right now. Looks like it's like a checkpoint or something. And,
Easy.
oh, we need to go left and not run into everything. Let's take a quick peek here at the map. I keep hitting the trackpad again. I think it's going to exit it, and it doesn't. It takes me to another menu.
Easy.
Okay, so the turn off is still up here a little bit. I just want to make sure I don't miss it. Not sure which way it's tracking. If it's going... I think it's tracking the marker, not the actual quest.
Boy.
Is. That's useful to know. And to know if it would have anything around here that it would mark for anything. Nothing in here. Let's come up here, see what this is.
I could practice Kuji-Kuri here. This is interesting. Got another achievement. Love that. A weird little transition thing is always weird.
Into the forest to find something I have not seen in many years.
Now? I thought we were going to fight.
Trust me, my Naoe. Now is the perfect time.
They say the Oda clan has the teeth of bears and the same craving for flesh.
His appetite is never satisfied, that Oda Nobunaga. He sends his son to take down his prey, no doubt.
What does he want? We've done nothing to them.
What they all say they want, peace. But I would guess the real answer is power. We could be tiny mice in a hole, but within his walls, Oda Nobunaga will not stop his knife until we have stopped scratching.
Then we have to stop him first.
And with your father and Momochi Sandayu, we stand a great chance.
Momochi Sandayu will fight with us? Oda Nobukatsu will be finished by sunrise tomorrow.
By nightfall. Come, we are getting close.
I dropped my controller. Solid.
I believe this is the one.
Oh. The X keeps screwing me up with the Xbox controller. Technically it's a cross for PlayStation, but it looks the same.
There's something here. Is this your katana?
I hid it when I thought Iga would see peace for good. How wrong I was. But now, it is yours.
Mine?
Naoe, you're all Nagato has. It is why he protects you so. But when destiny comes to your door, you must answer. Blade first at times.
Thank you, Auntie Matsu.
Obaba, it is not safe.
You are Nagato and Tsu's daughter.
Yes, my name is Naoe.
The resemblance is striking. Can you fight like your father?
Yes, sir, I can. He has taught me.
Then today will be your greatest test. When you're ready, get to the edge of Nagano Pass. Stay low. Do not attack until I give the order.
Will you be all right? Can you get back home?
Like you said, I can fend for myself. Fly forward like a dragonfly.
I believe that.
I am Igan too, you know.
Goodbye, Auntie. I will be strong.
This is way more involved than I thought it would be. So we're going this way. Okay. I cannot do that. We need to, like, stick to pass.
Oda Nobunaga's men could be anywhere.
Yeah, I definitely did not expect it to be this involved. I thought it would just be a very, like, exploratory type thing. Or not exploratory, but just like,
Stay hidden.
go and, get, like, just go, like, learn, like, a skill type of thing. Like, go get, like, knowledge, something like that. That did not work the way it was supposed to. I need to get good. That was not good.
Stay hidden.
I see.
If they see me.
Hopefully they don't turn around. Come on, get up. Here we go. Now we're cooking. What? I forget that that's a thing. I don't see anyone.
Kagedora? The Oda clan are monsters.
That's interesting. Okay, I think we're gonna have to come out here and go for it. Kind of seems like this is the first time she's actually killed someone. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a flashback to something that actually happened, or...
What's happening? Why is this happening? I begged Chijue for this. To fight just to kill? What have I done?
Now, what are they going to do with that body? I feel like I thought about moving it, but like...
What was that? They are spying on us. You're hearing things.
Did they hear me?
I'm not moving. I stopped moving because I didn't want them to see the movement and have the movement set them off. Oh, we got someone else here. Looks like they're walking away.
I'm covered in blood. No, one of us had to die. I had no choice.
Interesting. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go here. I wonder if I can like sneak up and like, okay, they're going away. Now I come over here. You don't see or hear. Okay, I'm worried about that guy right there. I'm gonna see if I can sneak up behind. No, I'm not. There's too many people.
I can do this.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. I need to get over here into the grass on the left.
Was that Momochi-san that you?
take a minute, regroup. Grass is gonna end here. Okay, bridge go bye-bye. Okay, maybe not. I thought they blew up the
If I
bridge.
have to kill again, I'll be ready.
Nope, nope, nope. There we go. There we go. Get in the tree. Okay. That works too. Yeah, there's someone up there. Okay. This is quite useful, though. I do like this. I'm getting stuck on stuff. I feel like that was supposed to be like, you gotta kill this person.
I'm getting closer.
Stay prone. Okay, so I have to hold. I keep trying to press it. I have to hold. This person disappeared, apparently. Another person up there.
Are they everywhere?
They are. Oh, did he just disappear too?
Don't look
There's
back.
two, though.
Just keep going.
Someone's over there, but they're not highlighted in anything. There's someone. 2 people. 3 people. Lovely stuff. You couldn't give me 2 extra people to be on even terms with them. We are like so close, though. Oh, there's so many. I feel like I just have to get up here to the top of the stairs.
Why have we stopped?
Because you about to be dead, that's why.
What are you waiting for? Attack! Attack!
should have surrendered.
You should have never come here.
Does not know surrender.
You ain't going home. Yep, I missed that dodge. Trying to do the whole R1 thing after a dodge, but it's not really working. Oh, that's lovely. And by lovely, I mean anything but. Okay, there we go. So up on the D-pad, health. Okay, I see. Did not know how to do that until just now. I feel like that was improvement. I was not actually just button mashing. I didn't always do what I wanted to, but I knew what I was trying to do.
I killed him, Chue. He was as big as a...
Are you hurt? Answer me!
This is not my blood.
You disobeyed me.
She obeyed my orders. I asked her to defend Iga.
She is my daughter!
Is she not Egan? Was Iga not attacked?
We had defense enough. Naoe did not do as she was told.
You tell me to stay with Matsu, I stay with Matsu. Momochi-san that you tells me to defend Iga, I defend Iga.
Naoe.
I do what I am told. I have never done anything less.
To be fair, thinking about it, he may be a little blind when she's when she's involved.
Yes.
Formidable foe.
You have made Iga proud today, Naoe.
It's time to go home. The battle is over.
The battle is over, my friend. But the war has just begun.
I had said earlier that, yeah, he probably knows best, he's more experienced, but he also may be a little blind when she's involved. Because he's probably going to go out of his way to protect her and keep her safe. So he doesn't want her going off to fight. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so that... Yep, so that came off. I really just wish there was a... quest list, not this whole kind of weird thing. Like, I understand what this is saying, but I just want to see. I just really want to easily see what's been done and everything. And I just don't, unless maybe over here in the codex. Activities. Tutorials. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's one here either. So Kuji-Kuri is a meditation activity that Naoe can perform in natural environments. Kuji-Kuri provides insights about Naoe and her father's past. Each completed Kuji-Kuri location grants a knowledge point. Okay. Why is there 2 of them, though, down here? Seems... Oh, okay, so the Kuji-Kuri are 9 cuts, also known as the Kuji... Goshino-ho 9 characters defense right is the practice of naming a string of 9 words from a Chinese poem paired with hand positions or cutting motions to call forth protections for the performer. It was developed by practitioners of Shugendo and Shingon Buddhism and was then adopted by Shinobi. Naoe learned her symbols from her father to let her go of her fear and trauma. She practices Kuji-Kuri with her own modified twist to hone her focus, to let go of the world's many distractions and to reach a state of flow. Interesting, there's 2 of them and they provide 2 different things. Scouts. Let's look at this again. So there's now 3 on, like, there's a scout symbol and it says salvage and it says 3. So I'm wondering if, like, you could only use them, like, once in a season or something. And they go out and they look for something and bring them back like they said. I wonder if that's what's going on here. So we want to go to that. We're tracking it. So let's... Okay, up there. Okay, I don't need to do that. I was like, can you climb trees with it? That's what I thought it was doing. It was probably a bit obnoxious for me to ride my horse all the way up there, and, like, not gonna lie. It's not working. Okay, so we're gonna go back that way. Interesting. Because I would have thought there would have been a path down through here that would have made more sense, but I'm gonna go with what the game tells me. I'm probably going to do one more thing here and call it an episode, I think. You got those leaves blowing. That's a really nice touch. Adds a little bit of extra immersion to the game with it blowing with the wind. I feel like a lot of the stuff right now on the map looks like it's a lot further away than it actually is. Like, it doesn't take that long to get there. If I were to go from, like, one end of the map to the other end of the map, it would probably take a while, but right now it just seems further away, I feel like, on the map. Kuriga allows fast travel and hideout, something, okay. What's all this? Nothing's gonna come up. I wonder if you could just like, I'm gonna get off here and just see if I can like go in. There's like anything in here? There's nothing. I didn't know if there would be like anything like hiding and something like that. Oh, no, don't do that. Over.
Easy.
Fine, we'll go your way. Subregion discovered. Looks like there's something up here. Okay, so just like lost pages again. I got one thing highlighted, I think. Oh, we got enemies. Yeah, I'm out. I ain't trying to do that. It's weird that dismount is circle and mount is triangle. I do find it interesting how enemies don't just attack you when they see you. You have to like actually like walk up to them. There's so much color and everything. Izumi Coast, we're getting close.
Yep.
Whoa.
Find and loot something. Sakai, Saka. I don't even know. So many of these names. What's this? Wrong button.
Sticky food is an acquired taste. Would you like to try some of my natto?
So what?
Would you like some more natto?
So is that just like a health thing, or what is that? I don't know. So we got a little bit of like a city kind of thing going on here. Didn't didn't know if there was anything that would show up if you like did the observation thing. Anything to like interact with. I feel like I am struggling a lot more in this game with the horse
Sounds
riding.
Like a big fight. I'll need a better view.
Than I was in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like I was like pretty good with that game, and this game I'm kind of all over the map a little bit.
That must be Kyonyo. They need help.
Would you die? I'm back into a corner. This is not good. Okay, so this guy is an enemy. I probably should have done a little bit better scouting, not gonna lie. Got what, one more? Oops. So, okay, guy up here.
I didn't think anyone would come.
You expected reinforcements?
Only half-heartedly. When my father called for aid, thousands would come. I send letters and not a soul replies. Except you. I am Kyonyo.
Naoe, it wasn't a letter that brought me here. More an instinct.
No matter what brought you here, your help was needed. Our home, Honganji, has been reduced to ashes. 10 years we struggled against Oda Nobunaga. My father finally signed a peace treaty and retreated. Took most of his followers with him.
So all you see here is all who are left.
Our precious Honganji. And the Lord Daimyo orders Hashiba Hideyoshi to build a castle in its place, on our land. I wouldn't give up. And for that, I am disowned. I will never stop fighting Oda Nobunaga!
He burned my home to the ground too.
So that's what brought you here.
Man, both are true.
I am here for a different matter of injustice. I hunt my father's murderers.
I feel like that might get us more help.
Vengeance is a bloody path with no horizon. I know this firsthand.
My father cut the ear off one of the men. I was told he might be near Sakai, so I found you.
One ear, eh? When Oda Nobunaga took over, he put one of his most savage dogs in charge. Wada Koretake. Many call him the One-Ear Demon. The men you fought were his.
It's him. Only demons would do what they did to my father.
Immoral to his core. He pillages, destroys our relics, burns our temples. These are objects, yes, but they are symbols of our teachers. 500 years of history, desecrated by a one-eared madman.
Then let's find him.
He is hard to track. The only evidence he leaves behind are corpses. Burned, beheaded, or both. But with you, maybe my fortune is turning.
I caught this one running back to his master.
Oh.
Kyonyo! We could have used him.
Kind of agree with her.
Koretake's worms would rather die than talk.
Why is
He looked a little scared. You might have been able to convince him.
Naoe, this is Yaya. Fought for my father in the war. Abandoned me like he did.
Not true. You called for help. I came back.
I want to join you two to find Wada Koretake.
Not another corrupted for Kyonyo's hopeless cause.
My father taught me that as long as we are breathing, there is hope.
It's good to see some people still listen to their fathers.
You wound me.
You both seem steadfast on your path of destruction. I heard one of Koretake's men speak of the chief executioner, Nanatsumatsu. He may know where to find Koretake. But I know the place. No one visits and returns the same. Especially not a lone guard.
You didn't see her fight. She'll be fine. Still, we'll need allies. Find Mitsumune at Nunobiki Falls. He leads the last survivors of Honganji, who have formed an Ikki.
I will go to them. Thank you.
There's a farmhouse near the river. Meet me there when you're done.
And the Fatherless Monk, that is complete. Okay. Any goodies right in here? With it raining now, the controller has just the slightest vibration. At least I think it's because of the rain. I don't feel like I felt it before. Yeah, it's just ever so slight. It's quite cool. Out to pasture. Searching Sakai. Talk to the gunsmiths. Objectives. What do we got here now? Okay, so we did this. Kill the executioner. Find Mitsumun. So what, maybe we have to do like 3 to get to this. So track. I'm not going to do anything right now. I just want to... trying to see where it's at. That's not coming up. This is not coming up either. It doesn't look like. This is new though. But I don't know if that's because we discovered it. Find all lost pages. Let's give this a look. See real quick. There's one. There we go. Okay. Really struggle sometimes using the whole climbing thing. Like the parkour, it just like does not always want to climb up. Can't jump down there. Couldn't jump down there. It's like trying to stop you from going over the edge, but then you're actually hitting the button to jump down, and it still is like, nah. That's done. Let's go. Okay. Oh, so this is new now. So inventory. What do we got now new in inventory? Headwear. Sure, let's equip. Equip, okay. I thought it didn't work. I thought I had to hold it or something. Okay, so okay. I understand what's going on here. The level of the gear matches the level that we are. Okay. So we can equip that now. So that's everything. Change. What does change do? It doesn't appear anything. Okay. So we have 1 point for that. I want to think about that some more, figure out what I want to do. I'm not too sure. This map is just so massive. Okay, so we got that done. And so now we need to... Yeah, so we need to, like... This is like a whole kind of scout thing going on. Or we're going to have to, like, go out and find them ourselves. I wonder, just change season? What is this going to do? Is that going to give us our scouts back? I hope I didn't, like, really screw something up. I feel like you really can't really screw it up that bad, though. That was definitely not available before. So... Yeah, so the guidance is broad, use more than one to or explore the area first to reveal points of interest. Okay. So, where is Magaski then? Because I'm not seeing that over there. I would think it would be like the Azumi Setsu would be like right there, I would think. I would think that would be kind of reasonably close. What is all this? Is that where I was? At the beginning with the box? If I zoom out too much, they go away. Amagaski. So he's north of that. Huh. So yeah, but it looks like the scouts does work off of the whole season thing. Let's switch this then. Let's track that and come back over in here. I feel like I'm just going to have to send someone over there. I'll go over there myself. Is west of it. Yeah, see, I'm only seeing like the one. Both of these, I'm only seeing the one thing on the map, and that's the Amagaski. Amagasaki, maybe. Well, the one said it was north, and it said it was in the fall, so I'm thinking like maybe over in here. We'll just try that. Seemed to do nothing. I'm not understanding the point of scouts anymore. The first time it worked great, and since then, not a thing. It's discovered absolutely nothing for me anymore. I don't understand. They seem incredibly pointless. I'm probably just screwing it up and doing it wrong. And I mean, that was kind of a guess though too, but I think this episode's been long enough though, so I think we're gonna end it here. And I don't know, maybe I'll look into the Scout thing a little bit more before the next episode, but yeah, I'm enjoying the game. I think it's a beautiful game. I think that last fight sequence I had, the last two, were a lot better. I feel like I'm getting used to the combat sequence a little bit more, which is great. But I'm really enjoying the story too. But that's going to do it though for this episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. If you enjoyed it, then leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. And until next time, so long, everybody.